It's Monday morning, June the 6th, 2011. I feel like I drank 6 cans of that James Ready 6.0 yesterday. Probably because I did. And welcome to my vlog. About noon now. I just literally got up. Had a problem uploading the vlog yesterday. I guess it timed out and I went to bed. So I have to retry again this morning. I've been having nothing but problems with YouTube lately. Don't know what the cock's going on, but whatevs. Maybe they're working on giving the rest of us partners live. Wouldn't that be cool? Can't wait to get that because then we can actually do a YouTube live show on live in high definition, widescreen. It'd be friggin' sweet. But yeah, I'm just cooking some lunch right now. I got the stove trying to boil some water and getting to do that and get some water boiled and get some other stuff going on, and then yeah, go from there. So I'm gonna make some craft dinner. Terrence and Phillip reference for you. Just waiting for that to boil. Decided to come up for a cigarette and do the intro to the vlog. Gotta work tonight from 4 to midnight, so that sucks, but whatevs. It's money. I like money. It's a bird. Oh my god, it's a bird. But yeah, so I'm just chillaxing. You know. Holy shit. Why didn't I catch you on film? Friggin' hummingbird, like right in front of my face. Holy shit. Huh. I'm gonna have to buy one of those sugar dispenser thingies for the hummingbirds, I guess, because that's like the third one I've seen today. And yesterday they were swarming around, so maybe I'll get one. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hook on the end of the garage over there. Maybe I'll hang it from there and they can all go over there and friggin' eat their sugar water or whatever the crap it is that you put in those things. Alright, well, I'm gonna head her inside and get cooking the craft dinner. A pot here boiling the water. I'm gonna go for the original because I'm really original like that. KD craft dinner. Product placement, product placement, product placement. Oh, I feel like crap today, but whatever. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Oh boy. So we're gonna have some craft dinner and I don't know, check out what's going on YouTube's, I guess, and go from there. Alrighty, well, craft dinner's done. Bam. We didn't have any margarine or butter, so I just used milk. It's gonna be bad. And I'm gonna watch some Shaytards and yeah, go from there. I'm about to watch the Worldwide Developers Conference on Apple. I don't know why I'm bothering to show you this. By the time you see it, it'll be too late. But the WWDC event, they're going to be, I guess, showing off all their new toys like iOS 5.0 for the iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, and they're also going to be showing off the new OS Lion, which actually looks pretty decent from the developer's side of things. Soldier Knows Best and a couple others got their hands on it and did some quick reviews on it, and it looks pretty decent. And here's hoping that they show off some more stuff. Like some people are talking here in the chat, iOS 5, Lion, some new iCloud thing, the Mac Pro, not MacBook Pro, but the Mac Pro, that big bastard $6,000 machine, the Mac Mini, which is cool, and maybe a new MacBook, like my white MacBook downstairs. It's not a Pro, it's just a MacBook. And somebody's hoping that for the iPhone 5, or at least the 4S or 4GS or whatever the Christ they call it. Would you shut up? I'm vlogging here. Jesus. Go away.
No.
Stupid cat. So yeah, we're just waiting for this to start. Starts in about 19 minutes, some crap like that. They're off the air now. So I'm just waiting for this to kick over and then we'll take it from there. Yeah. Alrighty, well, like I said before, the WWDC starts soon. Figured I better come outside now and have a smoke. Because I know once they start talking about all the new stuff, I'm not going to want to leave my desk, and I don't smoke in the house. So I figured Nice. What are those idiots doing? It's like ripping shit out of the ground and whipping it around. Now he's all dirty and, oh, for Christ's sake. But yeah, apparently it starts at 1 p.m. All they said was it started at noon, but they kind of forgot to mention the time zone. What noon time zone, you know, because it's always noon o'clock somewhere. Oh well. Friggin' Oreo making a mess. What a dummy. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for that to start, and I'm going to check that out and see what kind of new toys they got coming out. I wouldn't mind a new MacBook, you know. I like the white MacBooks. Kind of feels more Apple-ish, right? Just wish mine had more power. So I'll smoke my cigarette, head her back inside, and wait for the stream to start, and maybe I'll have ice cream. You never know.
New software application. Now for years there have been many software channels.
Alright, so I'm watching WWDC. I'm gonna go get an ice cream cone because it's freaking hot. I kinda want some ice cream, so I'll let that stream for a bit. So far they've just shown the iOS 5, or iOS, OS Lion's new mission control, how to manipulate your wallpapers and all that shit and all your apps. And not something I'm completely super stoked about, but, ooh, cappuccino. So I'm gonna grab an ice cream cone here. go back upstairs. Chapman's Chunky Chocolate Center Cone of Awesomeness Cappuccino. I'm gonna eat this and carry on with WWDC, and if anything cool happens on there, I'll let you guys know. So as you can tell, it's 3:30 now. So I gotta head her into work because it's Monday. Back to work. Son of a bitch. So I'm gonna head her in and talk to you guys when I get there. We're at work now, so that's pretty sweet. I'll have to update you guys on more of the WWDC stuff. You probably already went out and looked at it if you're a Mac fan or not. But from what I've been gathering, it was just software stuff they covered. Probably no new iPhone 5 or anything else. So, oh well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what comes out and go with it. But I'm sure Engadget has all the coverage and other sites like that. So I'm just kind of upset no new iPhone, or for that matter, MacBook. Or Mac Mini, but oh, we will see. Anyway, I'm heading inside. I need a coffee. 5:30 now, and oh, look at that sky. We got a storm coming in. You can smell it in the air. I said that before in a vlog that I could smell the storm in the air, and this time you can really smell it in the air. Holy shit. But not too much going on. It's actually been a pretty quiet night. A lot of the summer people are moving back up to the cottages and to their cottages up north, and so we're getting all the new people calling in and wanting customer service to reactivate their accounts and let the fun begin, and you know how it is. But that's all right. I don't mind them. And yeah, so far so good. So not too much going on right now. It's kind of an easy shift. I like that. I like that a lot. So not too much going on. WWDC went off today. So far all they've mentioned was software. Like I said when I got to work. They're releasing the new iCloud, which is kind of cool. Basically, for instance, if I had iCloud on my MacBook, if I had an iPad on an iPad, and on my cell phone, let's say I take a picture on my cell phone and it's bound to the iCloud and all my other devices are. When I take a picture from my cell phone, it'll upload to the cloud, and then from the cloud it'll download it to my MacBook and to my iPad, so the pictures are the same spot. Same with contacts and calendar, and you can actually put other people in your calendar. So let's say my girlfriend, she has an iPhone and she's part of my cloud, and we share calendars and stuff, and we make a plan like we're gonna go to Niagara Falls next weekend, or something coming up where a doctor's appointment for me or for her, well, she can put it on her calendar and it'll automatically update my calendar, which is kind of cool. I kind of like the feature of this iCloud. I don't know, it makes organizing a little bit better, but I never use my calendar to schedule appointments. I try to use my brain. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times it doesn't because it's dickered. I just got sideswiped there, so I'll cover more on the WWDC later on. I got to get back inside. I had a member of customer service come out and talk to me there for a bit. They don't like being on camera, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty, it's lunchtime now. So I just came up for a cigarette and to talk more about what's going on. This just in, Apple has released OS Lion to be launched early July on all new Macintosh computers. If you want to get a copy of OS Lion for $30, you can have yours today, or I should say in July. I don't know, I might do it if my shit book can run it. We'll see. Maybe that means that the Hackintosh versions will get a little better. Then people with PCs might be able to run hacking their OS 10.6.3 and get the new iMovie 11 on there and maybe run it better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. But for $30, Apple's selling copies of the OS 10.7 now, which is Lion. Which is, I don't know, it's got a couple cool features, like mission control is kind of neat. I haven't really looked too much into it. Apparently they're trying to make all the icons look the same, so it looks more unified, and whatever. Probably won't run on my MacBook. It'll probably require an iSeries processor, and you'll see my Core 2 Duo and tell me that GFYH, and then I'll be screwed, and but for $30, could be worth it. But yeah, not too much going on. Today was a boring day, to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping to get more out of this WWDC. Like, I don't care about software so much. I'm more of a hardware guy. And I was really hoping that they were going to be like, oh, and check it out, we're going to keep the MacBook line going, and here's the new MacBook, and show off, like make a new white book, like my MacBook, right? Just the MacBook, not the Pro. And even if they dickered it a bit, instead of tossing the i5 2.3 gigahertz in there, that they toss like an i3 2.53 gigahertz in there. The i3 is not as effective as the i5 because it can't multi-thread, but who cares? The i3 has the same amount of cache as the i5, so it would blow away any Core 2 Duo. i3s are also really cheap, so it would lower the cost. You could probably shell them out and sell them for like $900 a shot. which would be the lowest priced MacBook on the market, and it would be friggin' sweet. And I think the MacBook Airs are coming up for a refresh soon too, so it'd be nice to see the MacBook Air get an i3 or an i5, but I was really hoping for that, because I'd like to stick with the white MacBooks. Like I said, they just feel more authentic. The aluminum ones are nice, but I can't justify shelling out $1,500 for the same machine that I bought with Windows that has the exact same specs. But then again, I've started editing my vlogs on my PC and I like it a lot because it's faster than hell. Like Christ, I can crunch a 15-minute video in like 5 minutes flat on my desktop at home on my i7, and on the i5 laptop I can crunch it in like 15 minutes, you know, real time, crunch for crunch. So really hard to complain, or for that matter, really hard to justify buying a Macintosh for the vlogs. I know all the bigwigs do it, but I'm not a bigwig. I'm just a guy who talks to cameras in public, right? Any hoozle. Just out for a smoke break. Not too much going on. Friggin', yeah, gonna shut her down, I guess, and go back inside and, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Well, that reminds me. I think tomorrow I'm going to pull the battery on the Trans Am, bring her in the garage and give her a charge. Friggin' stupid battery. And I'm also going to call around and see how much it's going to cost to get that alternator refurbished or fixed or whatever the hell's wrong with it. I don't even know how to test an alternator. I tried some old things that I found on YouTube, how to test your alternator, see if it's dead, and all those tests came back fine. Like, it showed that the alternator wasn't conducting. So one of them was hook your voltmeter up to the positive and negative and then set it to continuity. And if it shows a flow, then your alternator's basically open all the time. And for that, then you gotta get it fixed. But it never showed anything. When I gave it a quick hand crank using a ripcord, she friggin' threw voltage. So I don't know. Could be the alternator, could be something else draining the power. At this point, I am just clueless. Mind you, the power drain is so minute because I'm gonna say it took about over 2 weeks to drain, because I started it 2 weeks in, like from my cold start. 2 weeks later I started it, battery was kind of low, it kind of then the alternator went full tits, charged at the battery a little bit, but then I let it go for 3 weeks and the battery was stone cold dead. So for all I know, that battery could just be dickered right now. Oh, nice. But yeah, yank the battery tomorrow and I'll freaking put a charge on it if it accepts a charge. No, my luck, I'll end up boiling it. That was fun. You ever boil a battery before? Tried charging the battery out of the Golf, and sure as shit, the battery started to boil. My old Golf, not GTI, it was just a GL. Pulled the battery out, battery was fried, so put a new battery in the car, and that was a stupid car. We drove the shit out of that thing, off-roading in a GL. It was a Golf CL, 1.8 liter. Piece of crap. But anywho, I'm just rambling now, so that's fun. But yeah, guess that's all I really got to say. So I'm going to shut her down here, and if I have more to talk to at 10:30, I'll come out and talk some more. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Well, it's 10:30 break time, and yeah, it's been a pretty boring night. But what can you do, right? Can't have a good day every day. But thank God the shift's almost over, because Mondays are always gruesome. At least Tuesdays are that much closer to Friday, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Friggin' yeah. So, not too much to report on. Too much going on. So I think I'm probably just gonna save myself the time and just end the vlog here instead of going home and ending it, because there's nothing going on. So you know the routine. If you like today's video, go ahead and hit the like button, because you know me, I love it when you hit the like button. Despite Aperture Science believing that the like button is overrated, I like it a lot. So Aperture Science, screw you, and go ahead and hit the like button, guys, because you know me, I like it. As far as leaving a comment below, you know the routine. Leave a comment below. I'll respond like I always do. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.